So hello again and welcome back, and yeah, trust you're still smelling great and enjoying your favourite fragrances today. And yeah, it might be like 5 minutes to you if you've skipped straight to this video. It's been about a week for me. I'm back with the top 15 Parfums de Marly according to me, and as I mentioned before, please feel free to disagree, agree, subscribe, unsubscribe, do whatever. This is by no means is this a rule. This is just how I view Parfums de Marly and what they mean to me. While I'm here doing this, I might as well put this in the charts. It is the new Castoreum, and I'd already done the chart, so I'm just gonna say where I'd put this, and this is a difficult one. It's not wowed me, yeah. So it's definitely not top 10 at this stage, yeah. I've only just put it on a short while ago, so I'm still into the wear. So just based on first impressions, what I've experienced so far with this, I'm probably going to put this in the late teens just at the moment, and I think I've released the video on the late teens. I tell you what, I'll probably put this at about number 16. I'll fit it into the new video though. Just briefly on this, top notes are bergamot, black pepper, ginger, neroli, pepper, tima, petitgrain, akagala wood, benzoin and labdanum. So they're the ingredients. It's very citrus initially, it really is. It dries down to and radiates neroli. That's what I'm picking up off this. It's a real strong neroli. The incenses and woods in this are very tame. And as for the peppers, for me, they're undetectable. They're not like a Carlisle type pepper where it's just scorching your eyes out. It is a pleasant fragrance. I'm just putting it straight in at number 16, or between 15 and 16. That's where this is going to come in. It's too early to say if this is a top 15. Definitely not top 10 yet. No, I could not honestly say this beats some of those in the top 10. I won't spoil that. Very, very neroli heavy, that, which might ramp that up a bit. People are saying this is Sedley copy. I disagree. This is more neroli Portofino copy, if anything. Now that I've got that connection, it's gonna be doing wear this or neroli Portofino. But I'll give it. It's gonna get usage. So that's Castoreum between 15 and 16. I'm just going to chuck it in there. Just on a side note, that Marley Exclusif, that is beautiful. If I'm honest, I think I prefer that than this. That's stunning. It's almost like a gourmand. This we're back in with an Arabian breed collection at number 15, and it is called Habdan. Is I know it's a cliche, it's very cheesy, though it is a slept on under the radar fragrance, this, for me. There's anybody who's a fan of Ojan and have smelt this, they'll understand the similarities. It's very, very similar to Ojan, however it's got like a myrrh incense background beneath it, which to me just notches it up a level. I'll have a quick read of the notes here. Top notes are saffron, labdanum. Middle notes are apple, woody notes and rose, and the base notes are myrrh, caramel and amber. Very, very similar to Ojan. It's almost, put the two together, it's quite difficult to distinguish. However, Ojan is a little bit more sweety and probably easy accessible, though this, if you've not tried it, I don't think it's discounted. I believe they still sell this on their website, so it must be quite a popular one because there's not many of the Arabian Breed collections on there. I believe there's only this and Ojan. So that's number 15. Habdan. We're at number 14 now, and this was a surprise to me. I got this very cheap, and when I got it, I also was shopping around and I managed to get a backup bottle of this. After about a month, I decided it was a backup bottle worthy, and it is Darley. It's a very sweet, simple fragrance, easily accessible. That's what's out of that bottle, and the backup bottle's probably down here as well. It's one that I travel with a lot. I constantly wear this in the summer, and it is, to me, it is a extension on Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. So anyone familiar with that, this is the Male ramped right up with little to no syntheticness, which Le Male has. Most Jean Paul Gaultiers are synthetic. There's none of that. It just reeks quality. It reeks class. Very similar to Amouage Reflection Man. So any fans of that, you may well, if you've not tried this, you may well like this as well. It is perfumed by Francis Delamont. Top notes are mint, bergamot, Amalfi lemon. Middle notes are lavender, cinnamon, African orange flower, rose, rosemary, and the base notes tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, garlic wood, and patchouli. And boy, is this sweet! It's such a great summer fragrance. I get about probably 6 to 8 hours. After 8 hours, it's waning, though it's a solid performer. Not massively in its projection, though. It's such a comfortable wear, and compliments do come with this, especially when people come up close near. It's that lavender and mint for me. Really, really top notch. And this is surprisingly quite affordable. I don't know if it's still available on the PDM site, though. Usually I see this going for about 160 English, and quite often it can be cheap on after sale as well. So yeah, what can I say? And yeah, lovely clear bottle there. I like those clear bottles. I like the ranges that PDM do. I think their bottles are up there with one of the best. So yeah, there we have Darley. Okay, so it's starting to get a little tough now. Not that it wasn't already. This one, what can I say? Like, this is a difficult one to describe. It is Pegasus Exclusif. It's in at number 13. And look at that gorgeous bottle. Like, sort of gunmetal type colouring there. Okay, so the perfumer for this is Hamid Marathi Kashani again. And yeah, again, he knocked out the park with this without a shadow of a doubt. Top notes are cardamom, heliotrope, pink pepper, bergamot. Middle notes are bitter almond, lavender, jasmine, geranium. Base notes are vanilla, guaiac argwood, oud, sandalwood, and amber. And even just holding this now, it's just reminding me of just what a truly remarkable fragrance this really is. This is an old, not the old formulation, it is the 82% formulation. Though this, I remember my first introduction to this, smelling it, not really liking it at all. I wasn't wowed until I got about, because I'd sprayed it on in a shop, and I got about 5 minutes down the road, and this hit me. What an absolute stunner this is. The opening's very almondy. It's like a dark roasted bitter almond, much more deeper and gentlemanly than the original Pegasus, and there's less sweetness about this. And that might be the oud in this. I don't know if the original had oud. Yeah, so quick check there. The original didn't have oud. This does. This has oud and Guyot wood, and it just another dimension to Pegasus. Pegasus can be quite off-putting. It's sort of like a Marmite, love or hate one. This just adds that. It just takes that DNA and makes it such a gentlemanly, refined, executive scent. It's that addition, and I think that's why it hit me down the road after wearing this, because the oud, the woodiness was coming out and in the dry down, and of course you have heliotrope in this, and this is one of those fragrances that I feel really good wearing it. Even now with the next one that's coming up, I'm questioning whether to swap or not, though we'll keep it, otherwise this could be even more difficult than I've tried. So Pegasus Exclusif. Jay, thoughts on this? To me it's like, well, top level. We're going into top level here. We're in top 15, but each of these, all of these are classics. It's hit after hit for the most part with PDM. This may surprise people, and if it hasn't happened already, it might be the first hate I receive from doing this video for where I place this, and that's okay. There's no rules, there's no right or wrong. Hate away. And this is the 12 Carlisle. The reason why I believe some people might not agree with that is because this really is considered a classic by many people, and I'm not sure if this was actually the very first PDM I bought, Carlisle, and I blind bought it in high anticipation that I would really enjoy this, because I fell for the hype, you know, real top reputable people were saying it and amazed how great it was, and it was always in top 10s, and I bought it. It's quite a lot used, and I'll come to why in a minute. I bought it, and when I first smelled that opening, I was absolutely like, I was disappointed, to be honest. I don't know what it is in this opening. I still haven't deciphered what note it is, though there's a note in this that immediately just puts me off for some reason. Now, I don't know why, it's almost to the point of headache inducing. I don't know if it's nutmeg, I don't know if it's strong patchouli in here. It's always on top list of gentlemen's fragrances, and it is absolutely, it is a killer, and in that respect it's very prestigious, gentlemanly, masculine. This is incredibly masculine. It's heavy patchouli. What the top notes for this are nutmeg, green apple and saffron. The middle notes are tonka bean rose, osmanthus and varna, and base notes are patchouli, vanilla, opoponax. For me, the reason why this is where it is solely because of the opening, and generally have to wait 5 to 10 minutes then for this to work its magic on me. Once that opening is gone, this has one of the best dry downs of most Parfums de Marly. The dry down on this is absolutely killer, and this stuff is like a waterproof paint. It's literally, put this on, and I do not exaggerate, I've been in saunas with this, with red hot saunas, swimming pools and stuff, and it's still on after going through all that and showers. This can easily last 24 hours easy, and this is the newer version. This is the 81% version. Also, it is radioactive. It is just, when it comes to beast mode fragrances, this is probably up there with certainly PDM's most beastly monster. and it probably you do well against most beast modes out there. I've not tried them all though. Let me know. I'd be interested to hear if people have had any beast mode experience with this and any other beast modes that come close to this or even stronger. I'd be really grateful to hear on that though. It is great. And for anyone who likes that opening, you know, in a way, I don't envy you, but I'm pleased for you because I don't, and that's why this is number 12. It's not because I hate this. It's only because of that opening. For me, it's the reaction I have to it. Dry down, second to none. Amazing. Number 12, Carlisle. Okay, so we're in at number 11. I believe this was an Arabian breed collection, though. It doesn't say that it is. So, however, again, this is one of those that when I wear, I always question why don't I wear this more often, because it's an absolute killer, and that is Nisean or and yeah. Again, this is why I thought it was from the Arabian connection, because similar bottle. Now, this is heaven. it's a deceiver, this, because it comes out the gate like water. It's just like scented water, and one really doesn't feel there's anything happening to it until it starts drying down, and then it just transforms, it metamorphoses into this remarkable, addictive, almost like leaves one wanting more and more. I don't know what it is about this fragrance that does that to me. This and Habdan are two that do that. I just do not wear them enough. And when I do, it's like, wow, why don't I wear this? Let's have a look at the notes. It's top notes are pink pepper, lime, grapefruit. Middle notes are saffron, labdanum, olibanum, flowers, rose, geranium. And the base notes are precious woods, patchouli leaf, amber, and cedar. And maybe they don't list them precious woods, though. There's something in this that just, I'd just love to know what it is that just has this so addicting. I'd suggest anyone try this. It's very difficult to get this. It has been discontinued, and it's a shame. To discover Parfums de Marly the time I did, it's almost like this would have definitely have been a backup bottle for me. I'd have definitely got a backup bottle for this. It's just so notoriously difficult to get hold of now, so it's unfortunate really. However, it is what it is. That's Nisean at number 11. Number 11, yeah.